Hello, my name's Joey and welcome back to my tour of props and artefacts. I've got a bit of a cold, and it is cold out here, but I like the lighting. So today I'm going to talk about vintage black hole figures. Now I used to have the whole lot, but over the years it seems the only things I actually kept were the robots. I don't know if we can call them droids. And I recently started thinking about these because off of eBay you can get these 3D printed stands, and of course the original figures used to come with clear plastic stands. So of course these have not stood up since 1979. So now, thanks to 3D printing, they're able to relatively stand up. Come on, Vincent. Of course this is the robot Vincent, who's deciding to half hide within his body. No, he is drunk. Okay, well anyway, yeah, they used to come with little clear plastic stands, but here we are. Here's some 3D printed ones. Not really much to say about these figures apart from the fact that I've still got them. I don't have the human figures, but over the years I kept the robots. They've been lovingly played with. Wow, the robot sentry actually stands up. That's cool. And in later years I managed to get another Maximilian at a boot sale, and I was only recently thinking, but which one was my original childhood toy, you know, because I was thinking about getting rid of the other Maximilian. Hey, looks like I got rid of the robot sentry. I was thinking about getting rid of the other Maximilian, and I thought, how do I know which one is my childhood toy? So it was actually quite simple in the end. I can see that I have played with all of these in the bath when I was a kid, so pretty much all of the screws. See that big rusty screw there? Yes. Poor old Vincent hasn't escaped the rust either. But Maximilian, you say? Yes. All his screws are rusty as well, so I've clearly played in the bath with him. But also, there's a little chip of blue paint on his head. Now that was the colour of my childhood bedroom. So there we go. So that is the childhood Maximilian. Ah! Dear. That's the Maximilian who just took a dive. This is the Maximilian who I got at a Woolwich car boot sale in the 90s. So yeah, that's it really. I suppose these were designed to rival or even take on Star Wars figures. Of course they never did. They're not even worth much on eBay. You can pick them up. This Sentry Guard here you can pick up for about £30, and he's much better condition than my one, because obviously you can see I've bitten the hands off. I've tried to eat his head, because I used to think this was some kind of I used to pretend this was some kind of toffee apple or some kind of gumball. I used to chew that. So yeah, I could get a much better condition one for £25 with hands. But no, I'll stick to my childhood one. I don't really feel like updating these in any way, but I'll never get rid of them because they're a cool memory. And The Black Hole is still a very, very cool film. It's actually a very, very dark Disney sci-fi film. Yes, you can see these have been lovingly played with. Most of the details are destroyed, bitten off, and probably bitten off in the bath, usually is the way things go. I remember biting off the head of a Death Star commander in the bath. You do those things when you're a kid. I don't know why. There's no reason. So anyway, there we go. It's a video on vintage black hole figures, now able to relatively stand thanks to 3D printing. It's not the stands, it's the figures. They're very, very loose and old. Come on, wind, you going to blow over the Sentry Guard again? Nope. He's still surviving, look at that. Well, there we go. Take care, see you soon, and I'll see you soon. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Bye!